Well, hello there, and today we have the second semi-final of the GeoGuessr World Cup, and we have Saudi Arabia on the red and Spain on the blue. Both teams won their groups and won all their games, and it should be a very good battle. And the winner will be playing Denmark in the final. How are you feeling about this, Wolf? And what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I'm excited. We definitely had some surprises in the first semi, so yeah, I'm feeling excited. And it could really go either way. Who's going to win this? I'm going to place my bets on Spain. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay.
Rightio, so round number one, double yellow lines.
Yep.
Is this a rare US? That
Ooh,
would be pretty cool.
I feel like we haven't had many US rounds on this whole tournament, actually. So it does look like it. We have a Stockton. Is that the... There's a
Where's
Stockton
it,
on
Canada,
in
though?
California, but I think this is... Maybe Canada? Oh, we've got a Kansas shield, so this is Kansas.
Yeah, I've got you.
Yellow, like,
Is the yellow
flowers? I don't know what it
circle?
is. Yeah. Yeah, yellow circles, Kansas. And at least have gone close, I think. Yeah, there's Stockton. They should be pretty close.
Yeah, they've
5K, I
plonk
think.
on the road as well, so I don't think there's going to be much
Right,
damage
yeah.
this round.
No.
Oh, maybe
Ooh.
it's not that much, but it's still,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I forget how long that road goes on for, because you can see it kind of goes down itself for a little bit there, but early
Yeah,
rounds
yeah, it does. Early
can't
round, yeah.
really take much from it to begin off with. But we got,
No.
is this like more German side of Swiss?
Yes, we have German. We have the AR, I think is the Aargau canton, is it? It might be. Uh, guessing in Bern and Zurich, I think there's an Aargau. Aarau, it might be. I can't remember, but I think it's a canton name. Let's see. Grund. No? Oh, Appenzell, something else. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe that wasn't a canton, but
yeah, good spot though. If it just if it was, it would have been very very handy. But
hmm.
at the moment, that what just happened. I mean, Spain are in the lead. No, well, not Spain. Saudi in the
Yep.
lead.
Yeah, Saudi.
And we got
Haven't
Uruguay
lost
Poles
any
here.
points yet. Yep.
Some strange soil.
Soil for Uruguay.
To the south, yeah. We've got
Yeah.
one palm in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. Yeah.
Purple flowers. Interesting. Is that a meta? You never know.
Interesting, yeah. You have guesses in the middle and the southeast from Middle East.
We've got one fairly central and southeast. Yeah,
Quite far west, yeah.
yeah. It did feel like it was going to be not far off some kind of river. It's just so strangely flat and so wet. It just seemed a bit
Yeah,
off
right.
to be too inland or too away from the river at least. But this is Ghana.
The church. I don't know if we have any on name there. I don't think so, but yeah. There's
Unless
a lot of
Assam
palms.
Temang might be a place, but I no idea.
Possibly. We have a lot of quite tall, quite tropical, coastal almost looking palms.
Yeah, I would have to go
It's quite
coast here.
southern.
Yeah, I agree. Probably have a guess to cover near Cape Coast because you can get kind of hilly around there, or near
Yeah.
Tokoradi, somewhere around those roads. But you never know. It could easily be the east side, like towards Hull. But
That is
I
true,
probably
yeah.
think that's more of a risk guess. You have to be confident with that, I reckon.
We do have a guess near Accra and a guess just south of Kumasi from Middle East.
We got Kumasi and downtown near Cape Coast, well, between Cape Coast and Takoradi, so this should be interesting.
Yeah.
Good guess by Russ, actually.
Yes, very good guess.
And 4, so kind of the right vibes, not far off the coast. And this is double damage, and we've got the Netherlands, I think it is.
Yeah. We've got the Dutch bollard, yellow plate, the pavement as well.
Yeah, I agree. So this feels very strangely flat. Could this be ever near the German border?
Don't know. I feel this is really foresty. I don't know if there's any foresty areas like this right by the border, but
I know there's some towards Belgium.
I don't know. Yeah,
but
a bit of a spread from Middle East.
But you do get a lot of national parks in the Netherlands. It's just whether it's a forest national park. And it
The
was next to
Bristol
one.
almost, yeah.
Yet again, not really much damage to really say much from that. So it's definitely nothing significant at the moment. But we have. Is this a Croatia round? We've got the glitched
Croatia,
car.
it could be, yes. We have. This do look quite Croatian.
Yeah, I don't
This
see
feels more northern, like northern coastal Croatia to me.
like a pull or something.
Yeah, like yeah, like Pula, or maybe just around Zadar or North Zadar.
Well,
South you get more green shutters.
Bell's gone Pula, and oh, they must be confident. This team Spain, Pula
Alright,
and
yeah.
Rijeka.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, good hedges by the Spain team, but a very good close guess from Rust. Did he water
Yeah.
plonk? No, he went on an island. That's fair enough.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
allow it.
Yeah.
We'll allow it. Okay.
Alright. And
So I presume this is Mexico. Got octagonal poles. I would just send outskirts capital of Mexico City.
Sun is south. This feels weird. Yeah,
I think it's
Mexico
just
does make
Mexico.
sense.
I think I'm pretty sure there's an octagonal pole here. I don't see. It's
Yeah.
quite a thin one, but it's too deep. It's one side to the north. Yeah.
I have they're looking at CDMX. I've got a Puebla guess, and they're also looking slightly further north.
Similar story here.
Aguascalientes.
Very similar story here, but not
Yeah.
really that far north. They kind of just going not far away from Mexico City. So they seem quite confident. And it was actually San Luis Potosi, so
it's a good guess from Habib's. Nice.
Good spread and significant damage. So Saudi Arabia are in the lead at the moment, and we've got a Senegal. Sorry.
Yes.
It's this one. Watch this be like somehow be outskirts Gambia again. That'll be funny.
Yeah, because this is very.
It's strikingly red.
I'd be very surprised.
It's very dark red. So you're thinking northeast, maybe? Like I have to have one northeast, surely.
I do like the northeast. We do have one person looking the very far north.
We got
like the Mauritania border.
We got
do like that,
there, and
like maybe east of Richard Toll on that road.
And we got Vale in the N3 that leads eventually to Baton. So it seems like they've got a similar idea to us.
I'm reconsidering now. They moved to Tuba and further south, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
at least did reconsider the far north.
He's actually switched further south as well, Vale. So,
right.
But I reckon this is quite northeast.
Yeah.
And it was.
Kind of northeast.
Yeah, bit of damage, not much though.
Dry area of Senegal there, so it just makes sense.
This surely is England, surely.
Yeah. Just anywhere suburb.
With these red bricks, do you think? Where would you go here? Would you think?
Oh,
could this ever be north?
Bricks.
Like not north.
Bricks are
like,
pretty generic.
Northwest.
Like northwest, it could be. I mean, I think if you see red brick, it just rules out certain places like the far southwest and things. It could be north. Yeah, anywhere Midlands, around London, northwest, basically.
Yeah. Well, we've got a Leicester guess.
South guess.
And we've got an outskirts northwest. It's AONB. Very good guess.
Just middle, yeah. Good guess from Vale there.
Downtown Birmingham-ish.
Yeah.
Tamworth, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty just generic. Yeah, Middle England, I guess.
Yeah. Kurt's still got Saudi in the lead at the moment, so not really much has changed, but we're starting to see the points drop quite quickly. We got the these black or yellow guy wires, I think.
We do have the arrows. The arrows are very important here.
We got Hokkaido arrows. But the thing is, you can get in a Mori as well. So I don't know.
And they're rare, but I'd say like 98% of the time they're in Hokkaido. You're on Hokkaido if you see them.
Will we see a 5k here? Because it seems quite distinct in this area. It's a very flat part.
Yeah.
And a fairly flat coast. When it gets quite hilly in the distance.
Is
it's
that
not
land
super
in the
hilly.
distance? It's like a mountain to the east. Not sure if it's
Looks
just
like
cloud.
it might be stretching out.
Could be, yeah. We do have
Yeah,
the Middle East cases do kind of make sense for that.
yeah, it kind of goes quite far out. So I'll see what I think they've both gone Hokkaido. We've got one, south Hokkaido, and
Yeah,
we've got one really far northeast.
yeah, same here.
Yeah, they've got
And
the road. Good guesses
yeah,
by both
it's
teams.
pretty close. Nice. Yeah,
Makes sense that it kind of goes round, doesn't it?
yeah,
Mount
indeed.
the land. So
And ooh, is this a Switzerland? We have the domain,
got the low
the
cam.
H, and we have the low cam. Yeah.
Billard of Barnes, Safnan. So we're
Yeah,
thinking about
yeah.
German side.
For any language,
Was it? There is.
that's English.
I think
So I mean,
Baller, B-A-H-L-E.
or Bela, that
is
sounds
Bailey.
German.
Yeah.
Um, that is just a company, so it might not be completely reliable. It's the edge
Good
of the
guess by
German side.
Topotic.
Yeah,
It's a good guess.
yeah, very good guess there.
Not much in it now.
Oh, ooh, it's a nice one.
Good old
This is
Poland.
Poland. I think that looks like a very eastern Poland house. That wooden cabin looks like a Baltic house, but this is Poland, so I think it's.
We've also got
I think this is
text
eastern.
to the
Yeah,
south with a warning sign. It says WYJAZE.
yeah. That's
Is
a
that
common name. That
We've
might
got
mean
to play. We've
danger
got
or
to play.
warning. I don't know.
I think it's a
Yeah.
BMN or B. Dead North.
Mm.
The vehicle plates
Oh, B.
visible.
Okay. If you know your plate meta,
BM.
that does help. That BMN will show you the region, almost the town. I think the B will show you the voivodeship, which is the first division of Poland, but I don't know. I mean, the plates
It
for
could be barley
Poland.
stock. But I don't know about M and
Uh,
N.
yeah, I don't think it's completely like um matches alphabetically like that. But you'll also have the white brick house, the white brick, almost the brick you see in the Baltics and Russia. You tend to get that further east as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
Looks like
looks
Spain are more spreading this round at the moment. Topotic's weighing up the east, and then we've got another
yeah,
one near Poznan, quite
yeah.
west.
They're spreading here in the Middle East as well. We've got one near Bydgoszcz and one in the kind of southeast. Now they're looking more west actually. Uh, oh yeah, they're
Interesting.
doing a pretty good spread.
And Poland's a
Um,
fairly decent sized country, so significant damage can come from this. Probably not a
yeah,
game
definitely.
ender, but definitely will make it interesting. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're both committed to the spread. I guess we're just going to see where it is.
Yes.
And it was next to
It
Bialystok.
was. Yep. That B probably was that region. Um, unless it's a traveling car.
True, cars do travel.
Yep. And
Would I might.
oh, very red soil here.
This is what Zigzag
Is
wanted
this?
in his game.
Yeah, indeed, that's
not
true.
not some big nap
It's
off
just a
sign.
what?
I like Wah here. Very orange soil.
Yeah.
Got some weird like low-key camera glitch, don't we?
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know anything about that. But I would definitely go Western Australia here.
Yeah. Now they're committing. It looks like at the moment Middle East to Western Australia. They're spreading quite a bit actually. Um,
Yeah,
they've
I'm a
got
look now.
one towards the South Australia border. They've got one up north of Perth towards Geraldton at
Oh,
the moment.
I don't think the Spanish team are weighing it up at the moment. I think they're talking. I see
Yeah.
Topotic on the border of Vic, South and New South Wales. But to be honest, I think they're probably just thinking about it. But you do get some really strange red region in, I think it's Vic, or it's somewhere around there. You can sometimes get it really red.
Yeah, I think it's like Vic or southern New South Wales. There's like one road or something that looks really WA looking.
And it's dead west to east, and
That's possible.
Topotic has Has it lined up? It is
Thing
lined
that
up.
does bother me is there's no yellow posts on the signs, which
That
is
is
a WA
true.
thing. So who knows? Maybe Tomoshi gets onto something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That road is perfectly straight as well.
I'm
And the
quite torn actually to
A20.
whether you
Yeah.
commit to WA or whether you put one in the east.
Because if you exclude the red soil, you wouldn't fit this as WA, would you?
No,
Like the environment don't really add up.
in
It's like an Oklahoma of the US, isn't it? It's just like
yeah,
you wouldn't expect it to be there.
okay.
Okay, Rust, where's Rust gone?
He's gone in kind of in the middle of the south. They are
What's
committing to WA.
to Potic sent? I don't
We've
know
got
where
one north
Bell's
of
gone.
Perth.
Bell's gone west.
It's east. Great
Wow.
guess from Topotic. Wow.
It was that
That
road.
is game.
It was that road.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
well done to Topotic. Very good guess.
Well done. Yeah. Very good.
Just tells you how good he
Congrats to
is.
him knowing that knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah. Zigzag will be proud.
Yep. Definitely. Definitely.
Spain in the lead, 1-0. Incredible guess by Topotic. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
still a long way to go though. And let it begin. Let's start the second game.
All right. Let's do this. Ooh, interesting.
Interesting roofs.
Okay.
It's Croatia actually, isn't it? I
This
think.
is Croatia. We've got this Hungarian, almost like former Austro-Hungarian, like wide lawn between the roads and the houses. So this is probably the
East side?
eastern part of Croatia.
Yeah. Very green for Croatia, like, for like how flat it is.
Yeah.
We also have
We have the language as well, where the accents on the S and the C are like Serbo-Croatian. So
we also have the classic brick house in the Balkans.
yeah,
Just the one though.
true. That's the one. Blinds everywhere. You get a lot of blinds on windows in the Croatia, Serbia, and Balkan countries.
And talking about Croatia, they actually knocked out Brazil, didn't they? So
It's
in the
true,
real
yeah.
World
That
Cup.
was a shocker in the penalties. Wow.
Never underestimate the Croats. Okay, so
They're not.
they're definitely thinking Far East or not Far Zagreb here, Spain.
We do have a Far East and a Zagreb from Middle East.
And it was Far
And yeah,
East.
pretty much.
Yep. Solid guesses all round. Pretty much the same hedge. So fair play to both teams.
Yeah. Indeed. And Belgium here, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Got the red blurs on the plate.
yep, totally agree. It's fairly flat for Belgium. Well, actually,
Yeah,
maybe not.
quite
It's a bit up and
a bit
down.
hilly to the south, a little bit. Yeah, that's quite a big hill actually for Belgian standards.
Maybe it's
Um,
there's quite a lot of farms. So maybe it's like not far from. It's not quite Luxembourg architecture yet, is it? It's probably
could
just
be just slightly south, like Namur or something. And
yeah,
we
like
do
a
have a guess
Namor.
around there in the Middle East. We have a Brussels guess from Habib's. Uh, just Brussels area.
Downtown Brussels.
Yeah.
Yeah, very slow start to this game. Not really much we can add on, to be honest.
No.
But we've got Netherlands again. Now, would you
Yeah.
hedge? Would you hedge the Amsterdam here?
Um,
It is a safe hedge,
Probably.
isn't it?
I mean, this is just a generic suburb, really.
Yeah.
This kind of canal here, but that's just very typical Dutch all over. I don't know. Look at the houses.
Would, I
On
think they're
Amsterdam,
just
one
spreading
south,
here.
maybe. Yeah, we have a spread
Yeah,
here.
they have a spread. They're not risking Amsterdam, it looks like.
No.
And it was it. It was not far.
Far from those big cities around Amsterdam.
Yeah. You always worry about the far north, don't you, of Netherlands?
It's true, yeah.
Okay, this feels
Looks
Wales
like
or England.
some hills in the west. This is
I would definitely send one Wales in this scenario.
yeah.
Because
I'd probably send a border location like Wales, maybe Monmouthshire, like just south of Hereford, like that. And we do have a Middle East considering that area.
yeah, I did have one
Uh,
in the kind of the middle of nowhere, but I wouldn't mind one that's not far off the coast actually, because you can kind of get those kind of
maybe
weird valleys, small valleys.
Wrexham, the north. It's quite flat for Wales, but still,
My prediction is somehow going to be somehow near Snowdonia.
just England actually. It's
Just England, yeah, man.
Yorkshire.
North York Moors-ish. Fair amount of damage for 1.5 times, so good start. For Spain,
Another Britain, it seems. It's for Wales this time.
okay, this one feels like these feel more Welsh, these hills, don't they?
Yeah. We've got these the pine trees, rolling hills. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what these
Doesn't look like any of
formations
the
are
English
called.
national parks.
This is like Glacier Retreat here, so I would definitely go. I would think I'd go east of Snowdonia here.
We've got sheep even, It's
Yeah. Yeah, Spain hedged more, but yeah, those hills are very distinct to that part of Wales.
Oh, and again we're in Britain.
It's liking us, isn't it, today?
True.
But do we count Wales?
All right.
That's the question. Okay, this one's more interesting. I like this location.
This is interesting, yeah.
There's a very big mix of architecture, isn't there? Like
it's kind of Tudor.
the one to the east is very Tudor-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
You thinking southern or not quite?
I'm wondering about Shropshire. I'm wondering about like Peak District, Sheffield area, Peak District.
I was thinking Peak District, but some of these houses seem very odd. Like, I've never seen a Tudor house
You feel a bit weird,
locally.
Yeah. So. Maybe this is more Midlands, yeah, like Shropshire. Maybe this is even Wales, actually. Again, close to the English border.
Looks like they are spreading Yorkshire and not far off like Cotswolds. It looks like they kind of hedged around.
For Wales guess from Middle East and a northern guess.
It was Wales.
Yeah, it is Wales.
The Welsh.
Yeah.
Strike again.
Sometimes that Midlandsy architecture kind of those Tudor buildings kind of seeps into those Middle Wales areas, so it does make sense.
If it's UK again, that'd be so funny. Nah, I think this is Belgium though.
Yes, we have Dutch or Flemish on the lines. This should be the northern half.
Yeah, I agree. I'll probably not go too far north of what's it? I'll go north of Brussels, probably like I don't know, not probably towards Antwerp, I reckon, maybe, or just slightly a bit more south-ish or east-ish.
I have two guesses in the north here.
Yeah, both northern light guesses here too. So should it be a significant round?
No, makes sense. He's getting slightly closer.
Yeah, very slow start this one. I'm not really getting many big countries this game. And this must be Senegal again.
Yes.
But where is Senegal?
Interesting.
It's very, very orange. Burnt soil. But I think that's just been burnt for farm practice or something.
I'm wondering, can it ever be southeast? And we do have one looking at southeast of Tambacounda here at the moment.
It's not a bad shout. And you never know. It could even be near Gambia.
We do have one Cowlack area. I do like that spread, what they have at the moment.
We've got
I think that's good.
We've got a Kedugu, and right next to the Gambia border to the south. So they're definitely looking more towards the south than the north here.
Yes, we do have a Kedugu. Yeah, he's edging closer to Kedugu, and it is pretty green and kind of grassy that you'd to associate with more south in Senegal. And he has committed to the Kedugu area, and a Cowlack guess as well.
Yeah, both committed, what I've said before, so it should be not too much, but you never know. And it was literally downtown Kedugu. Good guess by
Yeah.
Topotic, but Rust had a similar kind of hedge as well. So well played,
Yes,
both teams.
definitely.
Very good,
Yeah,
good rounds.
sure. And oh, okay. I was gonna say Finland, but they're not in the World Cup.
True, yeah. So what could this be? This is a
What could
very
this
tricky
be?
one.
I mean, I'm just trying to think now. Countries this could be that are in the World Cup. Is this?
You got England, you got France, you got a weird Italy,
Where it is?
maybe
Yeah, could be. You do get some weird Italies,
like a South
but
Italy bait.
I do like weird France. Actually, it's Gen 2. That does roll out.
Germany,
It's like
Gen 2,
Poland.
Forest moment. Topotic's thinking
True,
Denmark,
Germany, yeah.
or has put his marker in Denmark. I've never seen a Denmark
That makes
look
sense,
like
yeah.
this. It seems
Maybe
quite
some weird
very
areas, weird
open.
foresty areas, yeah.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, if anyone's going to be good at this type of rounds, it's going to be Topotic in it. So
I think somewhere around Aarhus there's like a forest that looks really baity in Denmark.
but he's actually thinking of this Samsung. I can't pronounce it, but you know, it's on that island north of Odense.
Right.
He's left his
Samsung.
marker
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
quite
Okay.
specific. I don't know if that's just
I
a
wonder if
hedge
that's just a
guess,
hedge or yeah.
but if he
I don't
gets that
think
island, that'd be incredible. Belgium, I like the Belgium idea
I
as
would be
well.
surprised if that island would look like this, such a small island, but
Yeah, I'll be very
who
shocked.
knows?
But if it is, then I'm saying now, if Tobotic gets his island, he's the best player in the world. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He doesn't want that pressure. He doesn't want that pressure. He switched to France. Oh, he's
Right,
back. He's
yeah.
back in Denmark. He's back in Denmark.
Okay.
Back on the island.
Oh, we have a France and a Portugal guess from Middle East.
Yeah, we've got a far south France and a Denmark. Yes.
Oh, this could be interesting. This could
could
be
be
really interesting.
big round. This.
Oh,
It
just
was
about
France.
France. Yeah.
Not far off Germany.
No one
Big
was super
damage though.
close there.
Massive
That is
damage.
damage. Yeah. Again, we're in the UK. Wow. Okay. Could this be? This seems like a big town or city.
We're thinking southern here.
I'm wondering about.
Portsmouth. We're in Portsmouth. It's on the bins.
Yeah, I could. Oh, it's on.
It's on the bins.
Say
Yeah.
something. Oh, it's on the bins. Okay.
Yeah, they both
Does make
spotted it.
sense.
Yeah, they
You
both
noticed it. Yeah. Nice.
Looks like we got another Senegal round.
Yeah.
I wonder what is the commonest country we've had in this tournament by the end.
Question. A lot of Uruguay, I feel. Today we have. I don't know.
Sunset coverage is quite interesting. Makes this car look darker than it actually is. So I'm wondering if this is a unique meta, but Topotic is thinking far north here, not far northeast, but just like near Richard Toll. Which I can see with the sandiness to it, quite plain.
Yeah.
But we've also got way up Tuber as well, so Spain are behind, so they need to not take too much more damage here.
That is true, yeah. So Middle East are weighing up a Luga and they're weighing up a South Gambia here. They are committing one south of the Gambia.
Yeah. But we've got Tuber and Richard Toll for Spain.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Very good guess there from Topotic.
Maybe you need the sunset coverage.
Yeah.
Be interesting. Well, that is very well played by Topotic.
Possibly, yeah. Definitely.
That could be a start of a comeback, and I think we've got Senegal again. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be anywhere else.
Okay. This is like one of those tiny dirt roads. Wow, this could be south of the Gambia. Seriously.
Yeah.
They're committing south of the Gambia. I think it is. Gwyn Shore area, maybe.
I see where Spain are going. Yeah, Topotic's in Gambia, not in Gambia, but outskirts of Gambia near Big Nona.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a similar guess here with Habib's. East of Big Nona. they are committing, then one for the east as well.
Yeah, both of them are standing south of Gambia here, so
Mhm.
be interested to see where this actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
good
yeah.
guesses by both teams again.
I guess Spotic slightly closer. That's quite good damage.
This is probably the most high skilled game the last two games have been very highly skilled. I don't think we've had
Yeah.
this kind of similar back and forth in the tournament before.
Sure. Yes.
But at the moment, it's on pretty much level. I mean, Saudi are 500 points ahead.
Yeah.
We've got some
Very close.
stuff on these polls, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
We have dates on these polls, but
What's that metal thing attached on the poll? Do you see what I mean? Like it's like 3/4 of the way up, and it like points out. I wonder if that is a meta because it seems to be
who knows?
quite
Could be.
repetitive on this on along this
Right.
wire.
Could be. Yeah.
It's not
Regional
connected
thing.
to anything, is it? So I don't think.
Don't have any good hard betters here for the region, so
Yeah,
I'm feeling like this could just be a region guess round, unless your plates, which are quite hard to see from this angle anyway.
yeah. It's gone near,
Um,
not far off Niigata, and we have an Osaka guess, so they're spreaded here.
Something fairly northern. We have a Sendai and a north coast north of Nagoya here.
Okay, this could be a big round then.
Yeah, and Topotic is pretty close.
Oh my god, Topotic's close again. That's a lot of
Very
damage.
good damage.
This is one hell of a comeback so far.
Definitely, yeah.
It's not over yet. We're in Cameroon. We've got an unofficial round at 6.5 times damage. Let's go.
Yeah, they have French. We should be in Cameroon here.
I mean, we're not going to get this wrong. Cam water. And then it
That's true.
confirms it with Cameroon water utilities. Like
that is true. And where this could be.
Yeah.
But, ooh,
I guess.
at least start committing to Duala, it looks like.
But
we have one person.
Not guessing Duala here.
Is
Did they spot something?
Did they see something?
Wow.
Committed. Wow. And that's game.
GG. Very good game.
Very good game. I wonder what they saw there, how they knew that was Duala. They had both people there.
Yep.
GG's. Wow. So that's going to be a 1-1 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1-1. So it's definitely no 3-0 here, like the last one. So it's game on.
Consistent from both teams, like neither team making any massive errors. It's nice.
Let's start the next one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Right, straight off the bat, probably Netherlands or maybe not Belgium.
Agree. Yeah, we've got a dike here, like a
Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
Very, very flat. We've actually got. Oh, I thought it was a boat for the reason, but it's not.
Just have very orange.
I'll go west Netherlands.
Yeah. South. Yeah.
Southwestish.
Yeah.
Will be my
I don't know.
I'm not a Netherlands expert.
Same. It's quite a hard place to region guess. Yeah,
they went Denmark.
It's southwest. They went Denmark. Wow. I briefly thought that the houses looked a bit weird.
Yeah.
I think they saw the houses, and I thought for a second the houses looked Danish.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
But yeah.
This is Croatia. Okay. They love their blue water hydrants. Yellow plate.
Yeah,
that's very
we have yellow plate.
Tourist vehicle,
Dutch
maybe?
Traveller? I don't know.
Yeah. Very beautiful.
Nice
It's probably eastern again, but it's not. It's quite more like a valley.
Pretty northern, I think. Yeah.
Not far Bosnia, maybe. Yeah,
both
it was.
Teams getting close.
Great guesses.
And
we've got, I think, a Belgium again.
Belgium makes sense.
France is a possibility.
Quick guess for Middle East. Wow.
We see the strategy in Middle East is they're getting the guesses early, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's definitely a strategy.
Well,
And both got
Or
Belgium.
Vel and Topotic to be thinking too much.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing to do is get Topotic's big brain involved, and you're probably
that
not
is
going to
true.
survive.
Yeah.
So, guess earlier might stop those things from happening. But this is Spain, I believe. No, Portugal.
The
Chevron.
Portugal Chevron. Yeah.
Quite dry for Portugal.
Very dry. Yeah. I think this might be like east of the border.
Okay,
Southeast-ish.
Okay, I was going to say Topotics was in Belgium for a second, but I think that was not meant to be there.
Right. Yeah.
But dry
He's
Portugal.
talking about the previous round. Yeah.
Oh, it must be, yeah. But I reckon it's like east off the hills. I reckon it's quite open. So it's either like far north, east, the dry bits, I reckon, or maybe it could even be quite south. You might be right with south, like south of Bedford.
Yeah, we do have
and get dry there.
some southern. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We do have some very southern guesses from Middle East here.
Yeah, Topotic's more central, and it looks like Vel is going towards Evora.
Alright. That's pretty northern. Yeah.
It was northern.
And Topotic is taking quite a bit of damage there to the Middle East team.
Yep, close to Spain.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Alright. Poland?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a holy poll.
I've got a holy poll. My only other concern was Hungary. But I think these are Poland polls.
Missing something with Hungary. What map is this?
It's the World Cup, actually. Good point.
Yeah.
You got me there.
Indeed.
There's always someone who does it, but thankfully none of these guys did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, they beat England 4-0 twice, whatever, so you might as well be.
Alright. Looks like, again, is this... Wait.
Just France, I believe, with these plates and the boarding distance.
Yeah, it is France, actually, yeah.
We've got an area code, or is it a private number? It's a private number, so it's not really useful.
Oh, so yeah. Walk in something.
Quite a lot of farmland.
Yeah.
I would head more south here. I would probably go more south.
I would go just, I guess, central. I go pretty bang central, I don't know, here.
Important round. I mean, it's not a big game decider, but we could lose probably like a K or two here if the spreads, or if we get a good guess. So.
Yeah, definitely. But we do have at least looking quite far north and a bit west, actually. Too far west, but just a bit west of Paris they're looking at the moment. On tour.
Topotic is more way in like centralist France.
I think I like a central and a maybe slightly southwestish guess. Yeah.
I do completely agree with you, Mark. I won't go too far west.
Not like far west.
I think central. Central southern is
far
probably
north,
good.
Middle East.
I suppose it's actually gone more east towards Switzerland, actually. They plunked on top of each other. They found it. They found it.
Found it. Wow. Must be some information. Well, there was a road number, but
yeah, it was Borg and Bass was on the sign.
Oh yeah, Borg. They must have.
Very good find.
Very good game for that. Yeah, for sure.
And that was a lot of damage. So Spain are in the lead now, but we think we've got a Costa Rica trekker here.
I think so. Yes. Surprised if there's anything else. I think I've seen this before. I can't remember. Oh yeah, they're looking at the Cocos Island National Park actually for a second, Middle East, but
you never know.
Guessing there.
You never know, do you?
It's true.
But I think this is just mainland. I think this is near the capital, if anything.
Yeah.
Unless you think otherwise.
Looking at San Jose at the moment, the capital, and looking up northwest as well. They've plunked northwest. They've plunked San Jose.
Yeah, Topotic has guessed San Jose, and I think he's going to plunk on top of him. So not really much from that.
Yep, just capital.
Yeah, just capital. Nice. Too much infrastructure for the island, to be honest. So
yeah,
that much going on, it's most likely going to be the capital by a big distance.
Yeah,
But
true.
Brazil, I think, this could be massive.
Do you have any area codes?
That would be nice, but I don't think we do.
I think so. No.
Got red brick houses.
I have piney looking trees to the west, which is interesting.
Maybe more southern then. More southern,
Maybe
I
it's
think.
like, I don't think this is too far south, honestly. Maybe just central Minas Gerais or something.
I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one. Like, I don't think it's. I don't know where this is. It doesn't feel right. It's south, but not quite. It could be even more north than I think it is. We've got a lot of like conifer-like trees, so it's like surely you don't get those really far north, do you? So
maybe just Sao Paulo, like
I can see
the start of the south.
Bahia's not a bad
Sao Paulo.
If they go there, but I'm not sure to be honest.
They are looking at the northeast, actually.
It does feel quite dry. I do agree with the dryness. I don't see many palm trees either, which is another issue, I feel like. Especially if you want to go coastal.
Yeah. Architecture and the brick and the buildings feel southern as the landscape does.
I think Minas Gerais is a good edge. Spain are looking at Bahia and Minas Gerais at the moment.
I don't think this is a Minas Gerais lamp post though, like lamp light bulb. There's a meta for that.
I mean, it could be a bay. It could be a complete bay, and it's like downtown Marin House somehow.
Look at Sao Paulo at the moment. The Sao Paulo State, Ribeiro.
I think this might be the round where it be game actually.
If it
ends up being a close guess by EVT, I think it's game over based on what we see right now. Okay,
Spot's actually gone.
Spot's gone this week in Sergipe actually now.
So is Middle East. Middle East have a Sergipe Algoas guess.
Which does make sense because it is pretty flat. It's not super flat, but it does make some sense.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it looks like they're still weighing it up. But
these
I think
trees and stuff might just be more like planted because they're more planted trees. Probably not as reliable as if they're naturally.
Yeah, maybe.
Really growing. This could just be dead central, like Goiás or something, Bahia. I know. This is a very tough one, really.
Yeah, definitely. It's me eating chicken the whole house away too.
Nice. Well, they've guessed. They're guessing Sao Paulo State. They're guessing near Salvador. The least team.
Sergipe guess, and it looks like we're going to get a Minas Gerais guess as well. Let's find out. It was Sao Paulo. That is big damage.
That is big damage, but it's not game. Oh.
Game on.
Yeah, indeed. And we have dashes here.
This is the Netherlands vehicle.
Yeah. The Dutch house. And
someone said that you tend to get. I think it was blue. I think he said you tend to get more north, but we had it south last time. So I wonder if it's south again.
Possibly. We do have these.
Definitely feels west coast to me.
I think we're quite coastal because we've got these. What do you call them? Dikes blocking the water here to the north. Embankments.
We've had a guess by Spotic in Del Helder, so they're thinking coast. Not a big spread, but they're going north.
Right. Yeah.
And it paid off. Very good guess by
Spotic. Closer. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's a tight game. This one, like one round, and it's over. So.
Indeed.
And we've got what I believe is. Would you say England here? Or would you go Wales?
Good question. I think
it's hard. This is actually.
I'm not so sure here. I'm not.
This could be
I'd like to go
either.
probably Wales or West Country, like
Yeah.
Southwest England.
I think it's a similar area in Wales or England, but both are committed Wales.
Do you have one Wales and one Northern England guess here?
We've got long dashes in the middle. Is that more of a Welsh thing? I think
Yeah.
six like
Well, this
spot
is
on.
Wales, yeah. Possibly.
Yeah, good. Not enough damage, but
Not enough, no.
it's slowly taking it down. But this, I think, is Portugal. Actually, never mind. Oh, it's not.
Brick.
Oh, it is.
Sorry, stone.
No, it's Spain.
Stone
It's
house.
Spain. It's Spain.
Yeah.
With
This is
Paul.
Portugal. We've got Camino. I think Camino das. Unless that's Galician. NHO. That sounds Portuguese.
Yeah, the pole to the west looks very. That's a very common pole you get in Spain because it's more waffle shaped.
If this
So it
is
could be
Spain,
just
this has to be
Galicia.
Galicia with this language.
Yeah. Unless it's a bait pole, you do get bait poles in both countries. What?
Is this Camino? Is this a Camino trail in? They are going Portugal though. Middle
Yeah,
East.
so are Topotic, and so if Topotic's going there, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Spain. Maybe it's a bait pole.
Yeah.
It's a bait pole. No?
Yeah, it's apparently it's pretty close to the border, so
Yeah, it's definitely a waffle pole.
that's why. Yeah. The language was very like Portuguese, I think.
Yeah, I'm not good with IDing Portuguese without accents. Okay, so I believe that we are in Argentina here. Very flat, open, grassy. Some random palms, but not many. So I presume this is not at that far north. I would probably go more. Well, it's probably still north, just away from the
I would
river.
go pretty northern actually. Like
I would probably go central north. I don't think it's gonna be near the river. I don't think it's gonna be near the Parana River.
I think I'd put one on the road west of Corrientes. Honestly, I don't know.
I like. Yeah, it's just strange. There's no palms around, or it's not not dominant or anything. You do get a lot of palms on that river. I'm thinking more. I like Topotic's Plonk. It's like towards Ceres, which is like northeast, just pretty northeast of Santa Fe, and we got Bell really far north towards Formosa. But I would actually head somewhere near Villa Angela or something somewhere around that kind of proximity. Like I think west of Villa.
I do like a Formosa guess, but Middle East are going quite south. South of Cordoba and south of Buenos Aires.
It seems very specific, the Plonkies put Topotic. It was that road.
Oh, and Topotic is pretty close, yeah.
That's a very good guess, that's game. I'm pretty sure that's game, yeah.
It's game, GG.
Topotic again.
Yeah. Wow, nice.
Incredible. So that makes it 2-1. So 2 amazing guesses. So he got that Australia road, and then he got the Argentina road. So Spain with 1 more, it's game over.
Yep.
And yeah, let's just jump straight into it and
Alright.
into the 4th game.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, this was quite interesting. What's going on here? Yeah. Mexico, I presume, because
I think so. Yeah.
Anywhere else?
We've got the short plates.
Here. Yeah. It's only distinctive Mexican plates. You see, I haven't learned them.
I haven't learned them. No. Don't know. They all look pretty white to me. Can't see any distinctive colours.
We've got big massive cacti to the west.
I mean,
honestly, I would probably send 1 Mexico City and 1 more north. I reckon, like pretty significantly north.
Yeah, I like that. This hill to the west looks very northern somehow, almost Baja California-esque. But I'm not sure. We don't have any of those palms that you normally get around there. So
yeah, that's the thing. There's not really many palms around.
We do have a big cactus to the north. A cactus with a big, different looking palm, but yeah, I don't know exactly where to go. Maybe somewhere west coast, like thinner, lower. I don't know if it gets that dry there.
Sorry, I can see that. I can see thinner, lower. It is incredibly dry.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the best hedge here is to cover Mexico City because you have to.
You have to,
Unless
yeah,
you're
it's
very
true.
confident, we saw it in the Denmark and Serbia game. You need to cover the south if you have any doubt.
Definitely. And they are looking, Middle East are looking at a Mexico City guess. And one northern guess, but northern in Monterrey, actually.
Yeah, so Potic is hedging Saltillo west of Monterrey.
Oh, yeah.
Bell hasn't put his marker down yet, but I presume he will be going maybe more south.
Hmm.
But you never know. It could be hedging more north here.
The hills could work with Monterrey. We do have hills around. And we do have one Middle East looking at Monterrey City, except they've just moved. They're moving away from Mexico City to Guadalajara. They've got a Guadalajara and a Durango.
Not only going Mexico City here.
Oh, that
What
move did
did
not pay
I
off.
say?
Yeah,
We can't do that against
wise
Denmark.
words there.
Whoever it is,
Mm.
never leave Mexico City out when there's Denmark, because that would have been damaged. Especially
That
a
would,
multiplier.
yeah,
I've seen it before.
definitely,
But
yeah.
yeah, I mean, not really much damage. So I think both teams would be relieved with that.
Yeah.
Not one person in the capital.
That's true.
Mexico's probably one of the hardest countries to learn for like using the environment, especially very not super dry, but like dry-ish,
Yeah,
greenish mountainous terrain. But
I
that just
think
felt like it was on the outskirts of a major city.
I think the hard thing about Mexico is the landscape changes so quickly. Like there's so many it changes just from small region to small region. The landscape changes completely. It's like you have to know so many regions to learn Mexico by landscape.
You get regions within those states that just look completely different, like or
Yeah,
regions within those regions that look different. But we
yeah.
got pretty normal guesses by Spain here. One north Tekiman and one towards Tamil.
Right. Yep. And
Good guess by Habibs.
yep, definitely
We got the road and game on. And this is looking like Tunisia to me.
true. Yeah. This looks very.
Can't tell what follow car that is, but it
Ooh,
looks very flat. So I probably definitely head south here.
these olive trees. Yeah, I'm just trying to think where it looks like this. Could this ever be a gerber? I don't know.
There is a follow car, so it's less likely, but
Okay.
I think the Netherlands have scored because my family just started screaming.
Oh, nice.
Anyways,
I think I heard that.
I think the honest man heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't mind Gerber here.
We
I
have
think it's a good edge.
we have a guess south of Gabes. I think that's too far south where the coverage is in Medellin. I don't think the coverage goes down there.
They go in Sfax.
We have a Sfax as well.
Yeah, they're not actually going really far south here.
Oh, we don't. They're looking at Gabes now.
It was another good guess
Right.
by.
Yeah. Very good guess there. Not too much damage, but great guess. All right. Oh, we've got Köln here.
Cologne.
Cologne, yep.
Cologne Brook.
In German, Cologne, yep. So that should be easy for both teams.
Yeah, this is not going to be as significant.
Lots of signage as well with the highway number and yeah.
Yeah. Did they spot it last second or? Because not both of them hedged there, did they?
No, looks like Middle East was slower to spot the city.
Okay, this is very interesting.
This is
Saudi Arabia because it feels very similar to the Qatar.
Yeah. This is surely Saudi. We've got the small plates as well. Very modern. Wow, this is just Riyadh.
Guess.
Yeah.
I reckon Topotic knows it's. He's actually gone not far after Bahrain. The place called Dammam, which I really like. I guess.
Middle East are looking there as well. And nobody went west. It's Jeddah. Nobody went. Wow.
I would never have gone there.
No.
But wow. That was a massive. That was such an important round for either
Yeah.
team. And this is the Brazil repeat, I believe. We've had this in the tournament before.
Possibly, yeah. Do we have a phone
I might be
code?
wrong. This was a 38.
Oh yeah, we've got the Patos sign. I remember that.
Yeah, so
But
we know where this location is. But I still baffed how they didn't. They must have seen something else besides the phone number because I don't see any area code here. But what?
do you remember which
game was
group
it?
had it? Yeah, because that could be an advantage if it's one of these teams that had the round.
Because it was. I mean, they've gone Minister A.
Same with Middle East.
They've gone Patos. One's gone Patos.
Oh,
gone Patos.
we've got a Bello guess. And, yep. Topotic got it. How much damage? Good damage there. It's not game.
They survived.
Yep.
So I think the Saudis did not know that.
No.
But still got one in Minister A, which is very, very good for them.
Yep.
Okay, is this Morocco by any chance?
Yes, we've got post Maroc. Maroc is Morocco in French, I believe.
Damn.
So should be.
Al Barid Bank. I reckon that is the place that we're in. I might be wrong.
Al Barid. I don't think that's a town name. I don't know. But this seems like this is quite. I know this could just be like Casablanca or. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like quite a big city. It's fairly modern.
I mean, it's 3 times damage. I think for Saudi Arabia, they really need to make sure they don't get a big difference now because it'll be game. That's not like a very Michael Owen comments, but at least I'm right.
Will the Saudi team, will the Middle East team be more familiar with the Arab world? Will that give them an advantage in Morocco? I don't know. Morocco is still pretty far away from Saudi though, so we have a Marrakesh and a Rabat at the moment.
Spain, they're the closest country to.
That is true as well. Yeah,
that is an important point to bring up. But we've got to guess in Rabat. But it looks like Topotic is unsure where to send. He's debating whether to go south or to go towards Marrakesh.
We have a Fez.
So on Fez, yeah.
And it is just Rabat and Spain are closer. Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very strong game by Spain here.
Yes, definitely.
Haven't took much damage at all, but it's only round 8. And this round probably won't lead to much, but I think this is the Netherlands. Or is it Denmark, babe?
I think this is the Netherlands. I want to say more northern. Possibly. Not sure though.
Yeah, but we've got Netherlands here. Yeah. Should be Netherlands.
Just east, yeah.
No, I mean, the main thing for Saudi Arabia is just to get close every round because they can't afford a big country.
Yeah.
Now, they want it, but if they're not closer, they're going to lose.
That is true.
Is Serbia. Oh, no, it's not.
Is this, Serbia? Wait. Serbia looks good, yeah.
Spanish ports going on.
Yeah, Serbia. No, I was just wondering about Croatia, but yeah, Serbia looks. We have the ladder. I have seen a ladder poll before in Serbia. In fact, I have one on my Quirky World map. One of these ladder polls. Because I've only seen it once, so this is the second time I've seen it. But it looks like Middle East are looking at Croatia here.
Oh, that's
they
interesting. I mean,
I don't think this is
Serbia or Spain.
I think this is Serbia though. This is not going to be good if they commit to Croatia.
If I was going Serbia here, I'd probably go outskirts Belgrade. And all teams
they are committing Croatia.
This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Unless they go really west and this east, and they got a chance. But this could be game.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it is game.
Should be. Yes. Wow.
GG's.
Congrats.
To Spain for making it to the final. The performance of the tournament so far, individually, from Topotic. So very well played to him, and congrats to Spain for makes the final and facing Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
GG's to them.
We'll be very excited. Yep. Congrats to Spain. Cool.